Oh, we're back to fighting this jerk again. Now, unfortunately, I have now lost 2 recordings of this segment of the game. First one to a power issue, and the other to the encoder crashing on me. Sheesh. So, I've played through what has been the worst section of the game so far, now twice. I'm going to go ahead and use the health pack. They take it from me in a moment anyways. So...
Oh, crap.
How'd I get the amulet? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Anyways. Thanks to that crash, you guys missed out on the amazing teleporting boss, the infinite hit lock if you get stuck in his body in a few spots, all sorts of fun like that. But you do get to see me be miserable for quite a while here.
You succeeded?
Yeah, now we rescue Sarah.
Helen needs Sarah to channel the portal from hell. This amulet could stop that channeling.
Callum.
It sounds like they just took that Callan from another cutscene entirely. I wasn't forgetting something. I was just trying to demonstrate that it will not let you leave the room until you've picked up your gun. And the old man took a bunch of my bullets. I had over 30 bullets when I brought it in here. What a jerk. Now here's something amusing. Remember when I came down this corridor before? Notice something different? That's right. The light shining through here is now translucent instead of opaque. Which means that they actually put this data on the disc twice. For no good reason. Oh. It's like they couldn't work out the conditional pathing, so they just made a second copy of it and somehow broke one copy but not the other.
Ah, gee.
Now here's a bit of fun you missed out on. These things are instant death traps. They're not monsters. There's no sign that they'll kill you instantly, but if you walk in front of their little axes or hammers, you just die. And since there's no saving, between the episodes, I would have to go all the way back and start over again. Okay. They just walled off the doors for no good reason. Well, I mean, the reason why is because those areas are no longer part of the game. They also blocked off the only save point in the asylum. You need to notice a theme here?
got out of your cell.
They can't stop me. I've locked them out. They'll never get the key.
Who are they?
The demons. They want to swallow me, but I beat them to it. I swallow everything.
He's complaining about the demons while talking to Hellboy. So, we know we need to make him vomit, and we know that wrong pills make people vomit. If I hadn't played around before, I wouldn't have known that. Fortunately, there's only so many objects you can interact with. Let's get my puke key.
I don't feel so well anymore. Please, leave me alone.
I will. In the future, though, try using your pockets.
Back into the courtyard, since it's got the two doors that we know we can't get through, or couldn't get through before. Those spots on the ground that I tried to interact with before and still can't, they'll be important in a little bit. For the wrong reasons. And here's where we use our key. And into a study that was there for no good reason. Why would there be something here to tell you where he's taken Sarah? How do you know that this is Caelan's room? It's not like you put a big sign here that said Caelan's place. I love that the desk drawers are on the wrong side of the desk. Just shows more of the high quality that we've come to expect from Hellboy, Asylum Seeker. That's the only thing to interact with in this room. This whole thing was pointless. I could have just used the key on the other door, and it would have had the exact same effect. Didn't add atmosphere, didn't add to the story, didn't add any gameplay. Okay, so we've got this big room with those apparently ventilation shafts over there. Turned on their Van der Graaf generators, which turns on their 1970s computers.
Looks like some sort of surveillance readout. I wonder if I can make some sense out of it.
And just a reminder, still haven't saved. At least I had the advantage of knowing where I was going.
What should we do with it? It looks sturdy. I bet it will last much longer than the human fleet had to work with. Alan was good to send us this one. We must remember to thank him.
What the...
There was almost some dramatic tension there.
For them.
Glad that did absolutely nothing.
Looks like some sort of surveillance readout.
And there's our elevator, with an air vent in the back of it. And now we reach the worst puzzle in the game so far. I'm sure we'll find a new depth to sink to eventually here, but this one's pretty bad. So we've got 3 switches in here, and a valve in that corner. It doesn't look like a valve, but when you walk up to it and hit the button, it does something. Big pool of water in the middle. And a door at the back. Now, if I walk up to this door, water pressure seems to be too high, so I guess the door opens inward, and it's flooded on that side. Okay, that's stupid, but fine. I've seen that kind of puzzle plenty of times before. Interacting with these switches moves them up and down. Now, those of you who are clever have already determined, oh, you must have to set these switches in the correct positions. And then turn the valve to lower the water. And that'll be that. You're wrong. Okay. First thing I have to do, and I screwed myself up here by going on my little rant, is I have to make sure they're all in the up position, which those 2 should have started down. Yeah, okay, we're good. See, there's no feedback on what these are doing. There's no sign that they're causing anything to happen. So what the rational person would do at this point would be to shut off the game and go have fun doing anything else. The slightly more irrational person who's determined to get through the game would try all 6 positions of the valves, of the switches, and nothing would have any effect. The reason why is those things don't do anything in this room. They don't do anything in this room either. By the way, this is about 35 seconds of loading. So you guys just get the mild annoying walk. I get the whole deal. And here's this valve in this corner, finally. Those spots I couldn't pick up were sprinkler heads. They could have told me they were sprinkler heads, but I'm not allowed to interact with anything. Not that knowing that they were sprinkler heads would have really helped me with this puzzle anyways. It would have just told me that there was something to do with sprinklers. Now, you might expect some kind of feedback when you have the correct solution here. That'd be wrong. So all the way back over to the door. Just face the right direction. There is absolutely no connection between any of those actions. No reason I should do any of them. No reason to follow that line of thought. It is absolute nonsense. And I still have not saved. Earlier, it took me over 20 minutes to get through that puzzle, and there's no save point available in this chapter yet. I had low health, and the game takes away the health pack you are carrying when you come back to this time. Didn't take it away when I went back in time, but going to the future apparently lost it. And then you get jumped by that thing the moment you walk in the door to the area with the save point. Oh, there's nothing like the maze of twisty little passages all alike, huh?
Oh, little guy, calm down.
What am I talking to?
Looking for a girl. Was she here? Did Callan lock you in there? Have you seen him? Okay. I'll get you out. Then we'll talk.
Well, that was a thrilling conversation, wasn't it? Okay, let's see here. That one has a green light, so presumably it needs to be a red light. Can I interact with it? I touch it, it looks like. It just doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. There's a green light on that middle one. Let's play with that one. If the power's not on, then what's that? Okay, power isn't on. So I guess I must have tapped it twice over there. Shut up, you in the force field. Nobody cares about your whining. Oh. I'm turning something on top. I see. Okay, so it's lined up there. I just love the audio dropouts in this version. Okay, there we go. That did something. That put it back to the way it was before. So I'm gonna hit it one more time. I thought I had it out the. I thought I had brown and yellow before. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see. It was. Yeah. Okay. There's 3 positions for it. All right. So let's try that one. Well, let me tinker with that. Okay. Come on. You can move, Hellboy. You can move. Okay, so I can do that. Or I can have that. Ah ha ha ha. I think I'm starting to see how this works. Okay. So that was a unique symbol there, or rather a lack of symbol. Come on. Come on. And the one... Come on, one more. Actually, 2 more, because I need... There we go. Okay. This one... Oh, when I switched those around, well, I couldn't see how I was affecting them. Okay. Power isn't on. Now, if I switch this one... Okay, that one moves 3. So those are the only 2 settings available for that. Oh, no, it moves 4. Okay. So that's in position. Let's see, that turned the power back on there? Yes, it did. Okay. But it's going the other way now. No, it's doing 3. Keep going until I have the black symbol lined up again. Come on. There we go. Looks like I have to bring the wheel all the way around here. And this looks like it's the right spot, too, for the LACA symbol, because it's right on the wires. Come on, one more.
By the way, you're welcome.
Alright. By the way, that... I am just shocked that that was a puzzle that actually had environmental clues hidden in it. Crap, 3 of them, but they got the health pack. Okay. Should I make a break for it? Yeah, I'm gonna make a break for it. Grab it. What the? Oh my. That was special. I'll see you ladies later. Alright, no more bullets. There might be some hidden in the maze. I'm gonna skip this part for you guys. Hey, welcome back to the far end of that maze. You guys didn't want to watch that, right? Huh. Anyways, there may have been ammunition hidden in the maze in the PC version, but it's not there on the PlayStation one. Now, this room was sealed off behind a wall of bugs until I killed the big bug. So this health pack was inaccessible. So I might as well just use the one I got. Take that. Swap it over so I don't accidentally trigger it. And also... see if there's anything else over here. Oh. Well, that's cruel. In the PC version, there's a save point here. Oh, this is just terrible, terrible game design. Let's see if I can get anything behind these pipes. That looks like it might be climbable. Can't interact with it. Okay. So, let's see, that looks like a switch on the wall there. Oh, maybe the save point is here, but it's above. Okay. So then how am I... Nothing to interact with on that side of the room. Let's hit the switch again. Oh, wait. No, let's move out of the way. Maybe I can interact with something over here. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So that's it. That clearly moves that into a position for the catwalk above me. How am I supposed to get up there? I said, this looks like a ladder. Can I go up this slope? Nope. Try over here. Try interacting with that. Try interacting with that. Well, I'm going to end it here. Go back and save. And we'll pick this up next time.